With Empower and Mirana arrows flying in, Witch Doctor, that sounds like a decent pick that can lock down the storm as well.
I guess maybe they ban it out.
On it, they have the leap speed, but that's really the only way they hit this egg.
You're right.
Worries me a bit. Arrow will fly out though. Does connect onto the Abaddon. A good start for Baidu's side. And they haven't skilled on the Bane just yet, so they can keep him in place. He's going to get the Brain Sap, the spear damage here. Forces out the Aphotic Shield. And that's forced to duck into the trees. Is going to spill first blood.
Wow. Nicely done there.
You can get greedy knowing that it's a Storm lane, and you know Ember doesn't have a perfect matchup against the Storm since he generally does well against melee heroes, but a couple levels into the Flame Guard and this should be relatively even.
And look at this, man. There's going to be 3 whole waves coming in the mid lane, and Sumail's just bullying him right now. He has to pull it off the tower. He's got to be careful. He could definitely just die. And instead, Arteezy's going to get a kill, pardon me, on Baidu King top where the arrow connected, so a little bit of nerves probably.
And Crit playing the old suicide game as he wasted his mana pool.
See you later. Top Arteezy, he is just going to farm him. And that's the thing, I really would have liked Bane up here instead.
Yeah, and there's something to be said about comfort as well, right? You talked about how much CG plays the Lina, and you're against not only against Sumail, but against Sumail on a hero that Sumail knows the limits of very well. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they actually whiff on the arrow. Nice toggle off the Nightmare by Crit, and S4 is able to get the miscoil out to deny himself.
That's just good teamwork. We finally see a little bit. Orange is going to just die to the neutral creeps
in the game, so it's going to be difficult. But it definitely feels like Ember just needs to make a rotation.
Yep. Got to get that level 6 first. That's when easy kills come out. You just pop even a double remnant, ton of damage, just hop on someone. He's got to get it first. Bottom.
Fly already level 4 on the Phoenix, as is Arteezy. Their laning counterparts sitting on level 3. So that's the Bloodseeker 17 denies coming into play there.
Uh-oh. Orange in a lot of trouble bottom on this Bane.
Just a couple of right clicks will finish. Well, sticks there for a moment.
Brain Sap, but oh, the Thirst Vision. GG. This is already looking pretty rough for the Baidu stack here as they continuously farm 3 lanes at once. Hey, when you're playing maybe a little bit lower team, right?
She was Ancient Sealed up, but a nicely placed TP by Orange is going to actually net him the body block into the kill. Baidu 3, 2, 1 until the Sacred Arrow. Not going to be able to throw it off. You can try it now. Yeah. Oh. It actually connects onto a creep.
That was the Helm of the Dominator creep, so hey, that was a 200 gold arrow at least.
Yeah. Sumail
gets out barely.
Easy, unable to net that kill, but still very happy with the early game. Meanwhile, mid lane in trouble. There's the Ancient Seal I was talking about onto CG. And just absolute
gigantic wave top. It's going to be Ring of Aquila pushed in with Bloodseeker. It's a triple wave. And
and no Rupture. Try and secure this tower. Sunray will be there. Bloodright as well. Baidu King hanging around, skewers to his own death. And Ancient Seal immediately onto the Ember, but he will not drop just yet. Nightmare comes out. Remnant forward, they're going to look to take out Fly. He dives back though, and the one right click will follow him and kill him off. Cast bounces pretty nicely for the Radiant side, but a Delta split from Arteezy and Crit will keep them alive for now. Thirst movement speed, Arteezy moving at 452 should be just fine to make it away. And now rotations in from Sumail, and this is what we're talking about with him cleaning up. Can't get Nightmare just yet, gets gripped up, but they kill off the Bane to cancel it pretty quickly here. Still a couple of bottle charges available for Sumail. Crit finds the kill on being in these aggressive dual lanes. He offers you a lot as a hero, but he doesn't really pressure like, you know, these Beastmasters and many of these other 3-position heroes. Wow, Rupture onto the Mirana. She leaps forward, trying to take out Crit, but she's likely to die here. Crit needs that one more Arcane Bolt and gets it off to kill the Mirana. Arteezy just going to make it back to safety for now as his thirst dwindles.
I like that they slept the Abba and then gripped the Arteezy, but unfortunately Abba just pops ulti and then throws a shield out. They still get him though. arrow.
Oh, big ball lightning as well onto the Witch Doctor. They get the Phoenix, but Sumail with a double damage root still pressing forward. And the Mirana is going to be taken out to that second ball lightning.
No remnants left for CG.
Yeah, no mana really left for Sumail, however. Does have the Kaya.
Nicely done, this Ember. That's a quick couple of kills. He's going to have Treads as well flying out. So Treads, Aquila, Wand, Bottle. The Ember somehow, I mean, you look at the net worth right now. He brings it back a little at least. As if almost like, I wonder if, you know, they're baiting Baidu King. Backs up, goes through middle.
Orange going to be scouted, and yeah, they will try to go bottom lane on the Mirana. Once again, Sunray is going to be there. She's out of leap charges.
See ya.
Another kill for Sumail. Now S4 rotating down. They caught a glimpse of the orange Bane, and Crit is nearby. Gets nightmared up. Aphotic Shield, though, is there from S4, and Ancient Seal there as well. Still, they don't quite have the damage to kill him. Arteezy, though, going to get RP'd on the north side, and they're trying 3 heroes into him, but Arteezy with the Blaze Mail brings a Witch Doctor down. And S4 gets their in.
Hey, CG, they got the grip up on this Bane. They can definitely make something happen up here.
Dead lane. Arteezy getting gripped in the dead lane. Sunray is going to be there from Fly on the east side. They can't find him just yet. Slight change is supposed to be there, but the Ancient Seal from the DP in from Crit will eliminate the Ember with ease. And now Arteezy going to press forward with that lingering thirst. Takes out the Witch Doctor as well. Crit almost on the Skywrath with an Atos already at this point. Concussive shot, Ancient Seal going to connect onto the Magnus. Nice arrow, though, from BTY is going to keep Fly at bay, so they're unable to kill the Magnus, and in fact, they'll die themselves. Atos is going to be purchased up here by Crit, but he's going to fall in a moment. In the meantime, they do take the...
Had to commit that. They're looking for some sort of crazy rotato behind Arteezy top, but look at behind them is the rest of the team.
Maledict, Blade Mail going to be popped. And the Witch Doctor in trouble. Meanwhile, Mystic Flare on the south side onto the Bane, but Crit gets quite low, and they leap forward onto him. Now the Phoenix in trouble and root him up and take him down.
Radiant's top tower is under.
G. Should have listened to BSJ, I suppose. Dead lane up there.
They need to take it easy, but Bane is just gonna die. Maybe the Shrine up will go down.
Sumail finishes him off with a regen rune as well. Wants to make sure that he doesn't take any damage. Not looking to re-engage, perhaps, as they press forward on to the Witch Doctor. Couple right clicks from S4, and the concussive shot will finish.
Like, wait, what is this guy doing? They actually glyph up so the creep wave won't die. Baidu middle.
It's going to force back to TP. Meanwhile, on the west side, the Storm going in. Sumail finds Orange's Bane with the double damage rune and hanging around with Aegis ready.
I get the siege unit, but he dodges it this time. He's given up a decent amount of gold, and that's my least favorite thing. If you get a Helmet of Dominator, you got to micro it.
S4, Blood Raged up. And now jump forward to find the Bane. That is going to be a dieback on the Bane, but the RP catches a few Supernova on top of it. It's the chance for Baidu's squad. They do take out the Abash, and everyone else still healthy and fighting for EG. Age is still available on Sumail. Maledict will not kill him off. It was a nice attempt with the Blink Dagger from Baidu King. But now Atos into the Ancient Seal on the Ember, and a huge right click from the Overload charge from Sumail on top of the damage amp. Gets the kill on the Ember. He does end up buying back a Sumail 9-0-3 Godlike on the Ember Spirit. Blood Rage is up, is going to help him heal.
All of them and just beat those lower tier teams. So going tomorrow, they're going to have about 2 more games, I believe, and they got to make it work, but they're going to try to push in and end here.
Yeah, Sumail jumping forward, still has some residual duration on that Aegis, right into the Magnus. They silence him up, right-click him down. CG is forced to Remnant out. They get a cast off onto Sumail, but he's just going to press forward. The grip is there, though. And will get the Aphotic Shield up, but not in time to save him. It is just the Aegis, though, so he's willing to pop that. And Supernova from Fly. Wow, going to connect just on the edge onto Orange's Bane. And the Sunray finishes him off. Arrow going to be dodged. Sumail back into the back lines. Forces out the leap. And they'll take out the Witch Doctor and the melee racks in a moment. Rupture is going to be onto the Mirana. Atos will be there as well. Crit flying through. Has no Mystic Flare as it's on cooldown. Sumail will finish them off. The Arteezy in trouble. Aphotic Shield barely keeps him alive. And EG having a little fun with this one as they dive the fountain. GG is called. Sumail will die in a basking in a fountain.
And that was, well, that's what EG has to do in games like that, right?